What's your outlook on tonight? What happened?
Yeah, they just came out ready to go. I feel like we were a step behind in the start, and that made it hard. We were pretty much fighting from behind the whole game, and we were able to make runs in that second half and put together some performances and stuff, but we weren't able to execute in that.
What in the second half, you guys felt like you could always kind of get there and couldn't quite get over the hump. What did that feel like?
It was tough. We kept getting the one possession game and just weren't able to get the lead, and it was tough because we were fighting, we were working for it, and it's hard to see when you guys are putting in so much effort, and we're just coming together and trying to fight, and we just come up one step short.
What's your overall, looking back just on the season, how you remember this one?
It was a great season. Obviously, it's hard to look back right now, just all the emotion, but obviously Big 12 champs in the conference tournament is a big deal, and undefeated at home, and just this group of guys was special in the midst of those seniors.
What are the emotions like right now?
It's tough, really, with those seniors that I won't be able to play with again. Trey, Austin, Rob, the impact that they've had on me since I was a freshman last year. Just playing with them for 2 seasons, it's hard to see that go.
How do you guys use this season as a leaping off point for the future of the program as you continue to build it?
Yeah, obviously it's hard right now, but we made the Sweet 16, and that's obviously a big thing, and I think we're probably in the top 10 program in the country, and that's, when you look at it, that's really impressive, and that's good for this group of guys, and we put in so much work, so we got a lot to build off of and a lot of pieces that are coming back.
What was Illinois doing there early on to make things rough for you guys offensively?
I think they just came out a little more physical than we expected. They came out obviously hitting shots, and defensively they did a good job, and we weren't prepared for that, I'd say. And then just from there, it was hard to claw back in.
What is the psychological toll when you guys have a couple of good looks to tie it or take the lead there late and can't quite make it?
It's really tough, just knowing that you're that close, and especially when you're on a run and you stop them 3 times, and then you're clawing back in, and you make 2 shots, and then the third one just in and out, doesn't drop, and that's part of basketball, and that's the tough part.
You said it's hard to look back at this point, but
it's everywhere. I ain't really processed it yet, so we'll see in the next couple of days.
You had a lot of chances there in the second half. It seemed like the game was kind of there for the taking and just couldn't do it. Just how frustrating was that?
And yeah, we was right there, and we just missed some opportunities, and it happens sometimes. I guess we'll just have to live with it, but definitely frustrating looking back at it. A lot of us did have some opportunities, and we just couldn't get over the hump.
Did it feel in the game like you were there and it was?
Yeah, we was right there. Like every time, I feel like we got it to 2. We had an opportunity. We missed that opportunity, and they came down and made a basket to put it back to 4 or 5. So it was tough, but got to live with it.
After a tough start, just you start 2 of 12, 31 in the first half. What happened in the second half that kind of changed the game for you guys?
Came out, got an and 1. It's always good to score right away. So now instead of us being down 12 or 13, we're down 7. Score again. Keyshawn really was scoring the ball. Went on a run himself in that second half, and I think that was the key to us coming back.
I know you're maybe not in reflection mode yet, but when you do land in that space, what do you think you'll look back on with this season? What do you take away from it?
Just a lot of good times. We had a lot of wins together. I just remember all the laughs and stuff that we had. It was a fun group. Like I said, sometimes when you get older, you forget about all the wins and losses and just remember the time you had. So, it was a successful season, I say, no matter what, and I had a lot of fun.
That first half, when did you kind of get the idea that maybe you need to kind of put this team on your back for a little while?
The opportunities was just coming to me, and the coaches and players were telling me keep being aggressive, so that's what I did, and just made shots at the right times.
You're coming back for next season, so is this kind of your turn to maybe lead going into this off season, being that veteran senior guy?
Yeah, I mean, I really haven't even thought about it yet, so let's see when it comes.
This, I mean, effort-wise out of you tonight, I mean, is that something maybe to take into the off season at all?
Just continue to do what I do every day. That's really just the goal, doing what got me here.
All right, thanks, Kurt.
Hey.
Yep.